Animated beginnings from pencils to pictures. Animation has a rich history. It all started with hand-drawn pictures. Artists drew each frame by hand. These drawings were then photographed and played back quickly. This created the illusion of movement. Early cartoons were silent. Music was added later. One of the first successful animated characters was Felix the cat. He was created in the 1920s. The introduction of sound changed animation. Walt Disney was a pioneer in sound animation. Mickey Mouse made his debut in 1928 in Steamboat Willie. This was a landmark moment for sound in animation. The golden age of American animation was from the 1930s to the 1960s. Studios like Disney, Warner Brothers, and MGM dominated. Iconic characters like Bugs Bunny, Daffy Duck, Tom and Jerry, and Popeye were born. These characters and their stories continue to entertain audiences today. The digital dawn pixels replaced paint. The 1990s saw a major shift in animation. Computers became powerful tools for animators. Digital animation, or computer animation, began to emerge. This new technology allowed for more complex and realistic images. Toy Story, released in 1995, was a groundbreaking film. It was the first fully computer-animated feature film. Pixar Animation Studios created it. Toy Story was a huge success. It proved the potential of digital animation. Digital animation offered several advantages. It was faster and more efficient than traditional hand-drawn techniques. Animators could create detailed and lifelike characters and environments. This opened up new possibilities for storytelling. The transition from hand-drawn to digital animation was gradual. Many studios adopted hybrid methods. They combined hand-drawn elements with digital effects. This allowed them to preserve the charm of traditional animation while embracing new technologies. Mastering, motion. 3D animation takes center stage. Today, 3D animation dominates the animation industry. It has become increasingly sophisticated. Advanced software allows animators to create incredibly realistic and immersive worlds. 3D animation involves creating characters and objects in a three-dimensional space. Animators use virtual skeletons to control their movements. They apply textures, lighting, and effects to enhance realism. Modern 3D animation is not limited to realism. Many filmmakers and studios use it to create unique visual styles. They experiment with different rendering techniques, lighting, and textures. This allows them to achieve stylized or abstract looks. 3D animation has become an integral part of various media. It's used in feature films, television shows, video games, commercials, and more. Its versatility and ability to captivate audiences have solidified its place in entertainment. A tale of two styles, hand-drawn versus 3D hand-drawn and 3D animation, while different in execution, are both forms of art. They each have their own unique characteristics and appeal to different audiences. Hand-drawn animation is often praised for its artistry and charm. The skill and creativity involved in bringing characters to life through hand-drawn frames are undeniable. It has a timeless quality that continues to resonate with viewers. 3D animation, on the other hand, excels in realism and detail. It can create immersive experiences that draw audiences into the story. The ability to create complex camera movements and special effects adds to its appeal. Ultimately, the choice between hand-drawn and 3D animation is subjective. Both styles have their strengths and weaknesses. What matters most is the story being told and how effectively the animation brings it to life.